Now I want to bring in NBC News senior reporter Brandy Zadrozny, who reports on extremist movements, including QAnon. And Brandy, I wanted to talk to you tonight because you've been embedded in this subculture for a very long time. I think for people that haven't, the rhetoric coming from the right now, between what we saw at the Ketanji Brown Jackson hearing, Ron DeSantis and his spokespeople, and then on the internet among writers at places that Democrats are pro-pedophile, pedophile adjacent, pedophiles themselves. It's truly like shocking stuff. But you've been sort of tracing the prehistory. Explain how we got here.
I mean, it really is like blowing my mind. People ask me, what are the QAnon people saying? Like, well, just look at the Congresswoman's Twitter. It's like, that's what they're saying. It is so mainstream. I mean, this came from a blog, a message board in 2017 and 2018, and how fast they have mainstreamed this lie that pedophiles are everywhere you look, in the Democratic Party, in Hollywood, in your schools, in media, like that they're literally just everywhere. That just happened so fast. And so, Marjorie Taylor Greene making those awful claims like you just showed before. This is really a years-long fever dream come true for some of the worst people on the internet. Like, they did it. They made it. This is it.
I have to say, again, I wrestle with this because I know lots of people, including myself, I've had mental health issues in my life and wrestle with them, and lots of people do. So I always feel weird sort of bumping up against the language of mental health or mental health diagnosis. But there's something... I've gotten on TikTok recently, and occasionally a video will be served up in the algorithm that is like someone saying, like, I caught these child traffickers. And it's just a video of like a random person, like a random passerby in a grocery store. And it's very clear to me that, like, it seems very clear that the person who's taking this is not well. Like that I'm looking at like genuine break with reality. They think they're seeing a child sex trafficker. What they are seeing is a person walking down a grocery aisle. And it has like 20,000 likes. And I am like, what is going on in the world? But this is omnipresent.
I mean, but that's the thing. Like, that stuff belongs on the internet, right? We've had the white van freak out where someone takes a picture of a white van and says, oh my God, my children. There was one where it was like car seat in the parking lot, where they said a car seat in the parking lot was evidence that someone was coming to steal your baby. But it was just someone taking out one car seat and they had just bought one and leaving their old one, right?
Exactly.
But those videos have always... Those videos have always gone crazy on TikTok and online, because that's where urban legends spread.
Right.
But that's where they should stop. But the fact that they're in the halls of Congress, the fact that they're at a confirmation for Supreme Court justice, that is the thing that's blowing my mind.
Yeah, I mean, I guess what you're saying is this has crossed over in a way that you didn't even quite anticipate, but it does seem, and I guess the question also, is there blowback now? I mean, saying the opposing party are a bunch of evil pedophiles is like really, really ugly rhetoric. Someone on the internet said this sounds like, pre-genocide rhetoric, right? Like, they're the most evil kind of thing that you can imagine. And whether there's some blowback for that, even, I don't know, even in the same universes on the right that are inhabiting this.
I mean, there's this famous GIF that's just LOL, nothing matters, and it just spins around and around. Right. And that's sort of what I feel sometimes in this reality. But, I do think it's important to notice that this is an anti-LGBTQ argument, right? Yes. And so this has always been really popular. As you know, we had the moral majority, we had the satanic panic, we had during marriage equality, I remember the Duggars actually made these robocalls saying, beware of trans people because they'll molest your children. Like, that's always just been a really popular argument in evangelical and ultra-conservative movements, and that's here. But I think you're right. I think that expansion and just expanding it to everyone is a pedophile that disagrees with you, I want to believe that there's some price to pay for that.
Brandy Zadrozny, thank you so much for your time tonight.